Hello Wargamers, I'm Invasive Ramnus, and today I just wanted to share with you my recently completed Treeman model. It's a really cool kit. It comes with lots and lots of parts, obviously. I think it's interesting. Basically, I followed the directions to make a Treeman Ancient here, with the exception of the hand, of course, is just a Strangleroot hand from the normal one. I'm going to be fielding him as a standard Treeman, and that's part of the reason why I did that, and I just like the aesthetics of the ancient more than the standard Treeman. So yeah, I went with that. But I think it's interesting that like the sprue, the sprue for like Durthu and the standard Treeman is basically all in one spot, and then the sprue that you use to make the Treeman Ancient is like the main one. So basically, it seems like they want you to go with the Treeman Ancient a little bit, or at least it's easier that way. You basically stick to one sprue. But assembling this guy was really interesting. It's really a Voltron kit in that you make the leg, and then you make another leg, and then you make an arm, and then you make a hand, and then you make another arm, and then another hand, and then the head, and then the body, and at the end you put, then you start putting it all together, and it's, the hand to the arm first, and then to the body. It's not like you build the hand and the arm all at the same time. They're all separate pieces, and then at the end you take these, 10 pieces and put them all together, which I think was kind of interesting. It's not so much like a progressive thing as a compartmentalized process. You really have to be careful when assembling this guy. As you probably noticed already in the video, there's lots of parts that stick out, and they are really, really delicate. All of these branches are just super thin. I was really surprised at how dainty they were, or are. And so, if you are not using snippers like this, you will not be able to assemble this model without damaging something. I'm almost certain of it. So I know in the past it took me a long time to actually go out and spend the 10 bucks on snippers, but it's well worth it, especially for this model. So I would really recommend not endangering your model with trying to just cut through it with a hobby blade or something like that. Snippers are the way to go. As far as assembling it goes, just make sure you're dry fitting things beforehand, so you know how they fit together. Most of the mold lines and everything are really minimal. They all kind of fit in with the grooves in the bark and everything, which is nice. Yeah, but I think it's an amazing kit. I really am excited that I finally have one, and that I will get to paint this guy up soon. But yeah, so really cool. I was considering magnetizing the hand, so that it's easier to transport, because it has pretty wide right now. And like I said, that's fragile, so I don't know. But I was thinking about magnetizing that, and I ended up not doing that just because the magnet I would end up using would probably be just barely thinner than the wrist, and I didn't want to bow out the wrist and end up messing things up. And if basically, so there's the hand, and then right here you can kind of see that line, that's where the two pieces are. And so if I were to magnetize that, I would be worried about misalignment and the hand just not looking right. And for such a dynamic pose, it's really important that this hand actually be in the right position. So, all right, thanks for watching. If you like this video, want to see more What Else stuff from me, I think you know what to do. Of course, your comments and subscriptions are greatly appreciated. But other than that, happy wargaming.